Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm actually so excited for this video. I've never done anything like it for obvious reasons because I'm a new mom. I want to show you what's in my son's Easter basket. I have it ready like very early, which I'm very proud of myself for doing. And he's only 4 months old right now, so this is like my first like little gift basket I've even put together for him. I definitely intend on doing that like when he's a little older, like next year we'll start doing that. This is the first time I've kind of like put together a little gift basket kind of situation. Obviously we got him gifts for Christmas too, but this was really fun to do. Obviously since he's still so young, very much like a kind of a newborn, very small baby geared kind of Easter basket, but I feel like a lot of this stuff could kind of apply even to like slightly older babies and toddlers, and maybe you could just kind of pull like some ideas or some inspiration from, I don't know, sort of like the theme, and just like some of the things that I threw in here could kind of help you like come up with something. Because honestly at first I had no idea what to put in an Easter basket for like a newborn, like a 4-month-old, but kind of like when I started like getting the ball going, it was actually so much fun. I found it to actually be so easy. I was really honestly intimidated by it at first because I was like, the kid has everything, like what could I possibly put in a basket for him? But this was so much fun to do, like kind of going off the Easter theme, but then like throwing in just some other fun stuff. I had so much fun like shopping for and putting together and like assembling this little basket, which speaking of which, it's like the end of the day. I'm actually so tired. I feel like I can like barely keep my eyes open. I just put him to bed, and I don't usually film this late, so that's why the lighting is not, like I don't have any natural light, so the lighting is like really not ideal. My makeup is probably like hours and hours old at this point, so it's probably not looking the best, but I really am like so excited to share this with y'all. So I really wanted to sit down and film it for you guys. Of course I will link down below everything that I possibly can. Most of this I got online. Honestly the basket itself is very old. So without further ado, let me show y'all this basket for my son for Easter. I am so excited. So here is what it looks like, all filled up and kind of like arranged. I do have some footage of it like just standalone so you guys can kind of see how I have everything arranged, set up, and just sort of like a little overview. So this actual basket was my Easter basket growing up, like literally every Easter for probably my whole life, but every single Easter that I can remember, this is the basket that I use. So this basket is more or less like as old as I am, so I thought it was kind of fun to pass it down to him and let him use it for his first Easter too. So like I said, I will link everything down below that I can. So I'm just going to start kind of picking stuff out of here and showing y'all what's in it. So I'm going to start in the front and just kind of make my way back. I feel like that makes the most sense. This was one of the items I was like most excited to throw in here. This is one of the Mary Meyer baby little like lovey stuffed animal kind of guys. This company I actually just recently found out about. They have some of like the cutest little like stuffed animals, just really cute like designs and patterns, and like really super soft. I just thought this was the cutest thing, and obviously it's like a bunny rabbit for Easter, so that's part of why I chose it. But I think this is like one of their more popular items because it's kind of like a lovey. It's just like flat, there's no stuffing in it, but you know, other than that it kind of looks like a normal stuffed animal. I just think it's really cute, super soft, just like adorable. I feel like this is one of those things kids end up just like being obsessed with and never putting down, and they sleep with it and drag it everywhere with them. I specifically got the bunny because it's kind of Easter themed, but I also think it's very gender neutral and just kind of works all year round. And then he is definitely starting to teethe, so I just grabbed this Cool Ring teether. This is from Green Sprouts, and this is one of the ones that you can put in like the fridge or the freezer or something, and it's got water in it. So it's a super simple little teether, and honestly I didn't realize the packaging of this was so cute. It's got like a rope, like almost like a shoelace through the top here, so it's got kind of like cuter, nicer packaging. So I thought this was just like a simple little thing to throw in here. Definitely gonna need this very soon. Next up, how cute is this little dinosaur? I think they call this, yeah, a Dino Clicker pal. So there's really not a whole lot to this. Honestly, I just thought it was kind of adorable, and it just like clicks as you move the limbs, and the limbs like kind of stay where you put them. So there's really like, it's not the most fascinating toy of all time, but at the same time I feel like it's kind of just cute and really simple. It's just adorable. Sometimes I feel like the simpler the toy, sometimes the better. I feel like for a girl or a boy, like this is just adorable. And then the next couple of things are even more like Easter themed, kind of like I was talking about with like the stuffed bunny. I got some like very like on the nose Easter items. So this is a little pair of pajamas. These are from the Just One You by Carter's brand, and it's, I mean, it's really simple. It's just got a little bunny on the front, but it's kind of like a different texture. It's kind of like a soft, I don't know, a really nice fuzzy texture. And then the best part, the little feet have little like ears on them and a little bunny face, and it's also like that really super super soft furry texture. This is like the cutest thing ever. There's even a freaking little like cottontail, which is again that really soft fuzzy material on the little butt. Like, can you even? I believe they had a pink version of this for girls as well. I'm not 100% sure, and I kind of like the like lined kind of dashed texture in the background as well. I just think these are so stinking cute. And then this, I literally died when I saw this. Look at this little hat. This is also by Just One You by Carter's, and it's kind of like a knit hat, but it's got the cutest little like crochet bunny ears and of course the little bunny face. How stinking cute is this thing? I literally could not believe I found this. This is just like a one size fits all, so I'm not even like 200% sure what size this will be. I mean, my son has a gigantic head, so this will probably fit him just fine, but like I had to put this in here. Like, this is the cutest thing. I'm going to die when I actually put this on him. So cute, honestly. Like, he could even wear it with his little jammies. And again, very gender neutral. Even though it's kind of Easter themed, like, I feel like it doesn't scream Easter. This could be worn all year round as well. And then again, sticking with the Easter theme, I thought I might as well throw in this little carrot teether. I feel like I see this teether like all over Amazon. It's definitely not like an Easter specific item. It just kind of so happens to go along with like the bunny theme. But I just thought it was kind of cute. I like that this one has the little handles and then it is like textured towards the top on both sides. So it's kind of perfect for a baby that's kind of like just starting to teeth, learning to use their hands. This will definitely be something that he can like easily hold on to. It's very simple. It's literally for like any age baby because it's very basic, but I thought I kind of went with a theme. And then I got him some bunny ears. I don't know that I'm going to be able to link these up because I got these at the dollar spot at Target. They were literally $1. And I don't even know how they're going to fit him either because they are for like 3 years plus, it says. But again, my son has a gigantic head, so this may or may not fit him. And obviously if it's like a little big or whatever, I think it'll just be cute for maybe a couple of pictures. And of course we can save it for next year and future years and things like that. But I just had to like throw a pair of bunny ears in here. I feel like, what is an Easter basket without these? And I think they had other colors. I just got the yellow because that's like pretty neutral. It's gonna make for such a cute freaking picture. I cannot wait. And then this is the last like Easter themed item. Everything else is just kind of like general baby stuff. But I decided to throw in a little book. I actually have already gotten him a couple of Easter books. I always have like one shelf on his little bookshelf wall that I like switch out for the holiday or the season. But I do have a couple other Easter books I'm gonna switch out. But I decided to throw at least one in the basket just because I thought that would be super cute. So this is an Elmo one from the Little Golden Book series. I thought this would be a good one to put in the basket specifically because these are like super slim and tiny, so it like really easily slipped in the back there. I have a bunch of other Easter books that I have purchased, so I will link those down below along with this one. So in case you do want to do an Easter themed book, I think it's such a fun idea for like each holiday every year to get them like a book. Just like over time kind of accumulate some like themed book, and I just set them aside and then I just bring them out like each month in the beginning of the month. So if you want to do something like that, I will link below all the other Easter books I got. And then this item I'm like personally very excited about because I feel like this is like one of the most hyped up baby toys ever. Like, I feel like so many people, like, this is their baby's #1 favorite toy of all time. And I didn't even know that when I bought this. I sort of just saw it and decided to grab it because it looked like a good time. You know, it has buttons and makes lights and sounds and all those things that kids love. This is probably never gonna turn off now. Oh, I kind of dig it actually. Like, that's not annoying, right? Wow, this is long. This is so long. Oh my gosh, how do you turn this off? This is still going. Oh, I wish I could access this off button right now. Okay, well now we know how it works. So I thought this would be perfect, especially because it's kind of smaller. So I'm hoping he loves it, and I mean, so far, I don't hate how it sounds, so it probably won't be that annoying. And it does say like award winner on here. So I don't know, this is just apparently a big deal. And then this is just another little toy. It's got like a mirror on it, so I'm trying not to catch the light in it. So this is just like a little like baby, you know, cell phone. It's got like the reflective mirror in it, so you can like use it like a selfie. And it does have like a little, almost like a pop socket on the back that like twists and make noise, and then it's got the like rattle in it. It doesn't have any like batteries or anything like that. It's just like a static toy that you can just like basically teeth and twist and make some noise with and shake around. It's pretty basic. It doesn't really do a whole lot, but I just thought like every kid kind of needs a little cell phone toy, especially for him. Just imagining as he gets older and you like play with him and you're like, oh, like who are you calling? Oh, it's grandma. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just playing with them on the phone. And of course, like, they see us with our phone all the time, so I feel like it's just kind of a funny thing to get them to play with and pretend and all that. This will be so much fun. I mean, it even has like literally the little like battery symbol and like some apps and emojis. Like, it's kind of funny. He will get a kick out of this as well. And then last but not least, I threw in one of these. These are like one of those really big like long sleeve bibs, and these like attach to the like tray of the high chair. So obviously, since he is like 4.5 months old at this point, and honestly by the time Easter rolls around, he's gonna be really close to 6 months old, so we're definitely going to be getting much closer to him like actually starting to eat food and sit in the high chair and all of those things. So I grabbed a couple of things from either Bibadoo or Bibadoo, however you say this. I got like a bundle pack. I will link it down below along with, like I said, everything else I'm mentioning. But they had a really good deal getting the bundles rather than like purchasing all these different items individually. So I got this bib, which like I said is a long one that covers her whole body, and it like hooks up to the tray of the high chair, so none of the food that they're like dropping or like spreading all over the place is going to like get down onto them like on their legs or on the floor or anything like that. So it's one of those kind of like full coverage bibs, which I feel like is going to be very important. And the bundle I got had, I believe, either 2 or 3 of these bibs, and then it had a couple of the different like forks and spoons that you can attach to these bibs, and then it came with some like kind of learning like teether type spoons. So it was a really good deal. It was like very discounted because it was like a bundle, so I definitely recommend that if y'all are getting like close to starting solids and you kind of just need to like start off with some like good high quality like full coverage bibs and some little bits of silverware and things like that. You are like getting close to the age where your baby is starting to eat. You could definitely kind of like lean into that. That's kind of the idea I was leaning towards, and then I realized I had already bought enough stuff to fill this up, so I couldn't like do as much as I kind of had originally had in mind. But I was thinking of kind of running with that idea and doing the bibs, and then like a pair of silverware, like a little sippy cup, like a straw sippy cup, and then maybe like a little one of those tubes of the little like puff snack, sort of just doing like a solids accessories and like little snacks sort of theme. So that's also something, if you're kind of in a bind and you don't know exactly what to get, you could definitely kind of theme it. So that is everything that I put in my son's Easter basket. I really hope I can reassemble this and make it look as good as it did before. So as you can tell, it's kind of a mix of stuff. It's sort of like functional thing, but then also some fun stuff, you know, some toys, some books, and then of course like clothes. I feel like getting a new pair of pajamas like for each little holiday, if you wanted to do one of these baskets, could be a really good idea. And of course, if your baby or child or toddler or whatever is already eating solids, and that makes it even easier because you could throw in some like baby snacks or some candy or like anything like that. We didn't do that this year, but I feel like next year that will kind of be a no-brainer. So I hope this was helpful and gave y'all some ideas. Like I said, everything will be linked down below, and definitely let me know some of the things y'all are putting in your child's Easter basket, or if you've even like started them, or what you typically do, if you have like a tradition or a theme you typically do. I feel like I'm kind of into what's going on here in terms of like something practical, and then a book, and then kind of like a themed set of clothing like PJs or the hat. Kind of well balanced. I'm really excited about it. Obviously, he's 4 months old, so he really is not going to have any clue what is going on. Of course, he's gonna like be into the toys, but he's not going to get the whole concept. But I feel like when they're this young, a lot of the stuff that we do is not necessarily for them. It's kind of for us and for our own memories and stuff that we enjoy. So I had so much fun putting this together, and I hope that this was helpful. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to subscribe, we would love to have you. We have so much fun here. And until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye, guys.